He's good looking.
I don't mind a little Captain Jason.
No, who would?
I would take Captain Jason.
Oh, you whore.
I mean, he's cute.
Okay, we're going to pivot, though.
Okay, let's pivot.
Away from reality.
Let's do it.
Britney Spears.
Oh, man. There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on in the Britney world. And it's, unfortunately, what people predicted when she got out of the conservatorship, it seems to be happening. It really started with the whole knife dancing and all these crazy videos she's posting, and people on the inside are coming out and saying, we're concerned.
Yeah, and it's like an ongoing thing. Now, I saw did you see, I don't know when this was, like 2 days ago, there was a doctor on TMZ.
Oh, I missed that.
Giving a report to Harvey Levin. Now, it's not her doctor, because then the actual other doctors came out and slammed this guy.
Yeah.
Who is this doctor that's weighing in? It's not even his patient, but he weighed in directly with Harvey to say, yeah, she's not well, and this is probably what's going on. Yeah, this is what people were, when it was Free Britney, this is what people were saying, like, you're enabling this, and it's not okay. And I read somewhere, I guess, so like her father, there was like a lawsuit. I think it's settled now.
Yes.
She just has to pay for his legal fees. And she doesn't owe her father any other money. And I mean, yeah, it seems to be. I saw she was laying down in some car avoiding the paparazzi the other day.
Well, and then she's apparently been traveling nonstop, and every month either going to Hawaii and taking a presidential suite, or going back and forth to the most amazing place that I'm dying to stay at, the Brando.
Where's that?
Oh, it's not Fiji, Bora Bora.
Oh, okay. Well,
and
that's nice.
I've been fortunate enough to have done the 4 seasons in Bora Bora, which was unbelievable.
Amazing.
And the Brando is supposed to even be a whole other level.
Okay.
And it was Marlon Brando's old island, so that's why it's called the Brando.
I like this.
Like, I've stayed at the 4 seasons. Extraordinary. So lucky to have stayed there. Josh Flagg stayed at the Brando.
I mean, of course he did.
And said, gotta go.
Really?
Now, if Josh gives something that kind of a seal, it's a bucket list thing.
It's hard to get the Josh Flagg
seal
stamp
of
of approval.
But it's extraordinarily expensive. And apparently she's been showing it at the Brando like once every 6 weeks.
I mean, look, of course, anyone that comes into her life, I mean, you talk about being cynical, I'm going to be cynical for a minute. No one wants anything from her except money, period. They're all circling because, I mean, if you're not well and you're like, okay, I'm just going to take advantage of this person because I want money, period. I mean, is there any other way to look at this? Yeah, I guess fame,
But also, it's no one's making themselves publicly attached to her, so she might just be going solo. We don't know.
We don't know.
It's really sad that, again, it's almost wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, right, she could be going solo. You're still going to run out of all your money. I mean, I don't know how much there is, but eventually, if you're going to the Brando average, and that's the other thing, I don't think she has any concept of what is being spent.
None.
It's sad. And like, so what are her parents to do? I mean, it's over. I don't know.
It's not good. But let's stay with our music track.
Okay.
Because the biggest story is the Kim Taylor feud has reignited.
I'm kind of here for this.
I am too. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Both camps are so sophisticated and so controlled and so exacting on what comes out and when. Do we think that there was collusion? Because suddenly, not that Taylor needed any publicity, but it's really making people want to engage with the new album and start looking for Easter eggs. The other side of that is the Swifties and her fans do that regardless. Now, I love me some Taylor Swift.
You really do.
But I'm not a Swiftie. Like, I feel like I'm too old to be to be a Swiftie.
Are you, though? I think Swifties know no age, Melissa.
True, I wouldn't turn down a friendship bracelet from her. But, I mean, I don't need them from, like, other people. But I could live with a Taylor Swift friendship bracelet.
You don't need it from, like, Blake Lively or, like, the extended...
No, I would really... If I was going to wear one, I would want it to be from her.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. So, and the work ethic and the talent and the resilience. I mean, I get it. Plus, one of the most brilliant marketers ever versus the original brilliant image marketer, the Kardashians.
I was going to say Madonna.
True, but I feel like Madonna she was controlling, but the time was different.
Time was different. True.
It wasn't social media, it wasn't these things, and it wasn't where every photo, statement, emoji is thought out.
Yeah, and I don't know if people realize that, but you're right. Like, if these are the two, like Taylor controls everything, her team. Kardashians control everything. I mean, there's no interviewing the Kardashians. It's like the questions, they know every single question. And I'm not even knocking that. Could you imagine being so sought after for an interview? I mean, if my phone rang and it were like Kourtney Kardashian and they're like, here are the actual questions you need to read. You cannot ask one question besides this. I would say, where and when?
Yeah.
Like, treat me like a trained monkey. Yes. So, and once I did an interview with NPR, they wanted my expert opinion on, like, do the Kardashians control the media too much? And I was like, you know what? I am not going on NPR and speaking out against Kris Jenner because she scares me. No.
And Kris is brilliant. And like I've said before, and I've said it to you, both of these women have unbelievable work ethics.
Yes.
And being at E, if you think about it, you've never heard a bad story that they show up prepared, ready, work hard, do everything they need to do, are pleasant during it, no one's trashing hotel rooms, and then you hear the exact same things about Taylor. So you would think there would be some sort of friendship, but they're so vastly different.
Vastly different. I agree. I've even interviewed people like Kardashian adjacent. Yes, I've never heard anything other than they work, they show up early, they thank you, they leave. It's like, it is like a well-oiled machine. And same thing with Taylor.
But you have told me, which I was not aware of, but you track such
The song.
important things, that the Kardashians are losing followers.
Kim, because I think it's really, there's that song, I forgot the name of the song.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you, Amy. And so the K is capitalized,
and the I and the M.
Well, that's pretty obvious there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, first of all, who's going to speak out against Kim Kardashian other than Taylor? Taylor, I mean, this is truly a battle of like the uber A-list. Kim Kardashian, at least in the beginning I read, I don't know how it leveled off, that she lost like 100,000 followers per day because the Swifties are not having it.
Don't with the Swifties. Everyone should know by now, you don't with the Swifties. Because you were saying, and I missed this, the Swifties have suddenly come for Jimmy Kimmel.
Which again, all the questions are pre-screened.
He was interviewing Kim.
And didn't ask about this